Ray. How are
How you
you?
doing? Very good.
My name's Bill from
How you doing?
WrestleZone.
How you doing?
I actually heard one of your last questions. I wanted to piggyback off of it a
Please.
little bit. You mentioned that you've never been a bad guy in your career.
Yeah.
Could you see it, and what do you think it would take for the fans to kind of turn against you and embrace that bad guy side, since you've been so beloved your whole career?
Wow. Ooh, they would really have to push me to the edge. I mean, even my wife says I never see you get mad at anyone but me. Like, why do you not fight? You don't fight with anyone, but when you want to fight, you fight with me. So I mean, it would be very hard for me to get pushed. I think the only time that I've been closest to becoming a heel, and I guess we were just having fun because that's how we were, is Filthy Animals. That has been the closest. But overall, I just my personality, my demeanor is very laid back. So I think it would be very hard.
Dominik is going to be contending one of four participants
Yes.
in the Intercontinental title match this weekend. What would it mean to see him win that title?
Oh.
As much as you've had some on-air friction
Right.
the past couple of years, what would it mean to you to see him, how many different champions have held that title?
Yeah, oh my God. That title
Add
is
his name to
historical.
that list. What would it mean?
That title is very historical. Some of the biggest legends of this industry have held that title prior to holding on a world title. So that is like the verge onto becoming eventually world champion. As a father, that would give me the biggest sense of pride to be able to see him as IC champion. You have no idea. As a competitor, I would be so happy because I would love to do nothing more than to step in and challenge him and see if he really has what it takes to beat his dad. And that would be an incredible challenge for me. And at the end of the day, if he does become champion, and he'll probably give me the runaround. He won't want to challenge me, or he won't want to put the title on the line against me. But overall, I wish him the best of luck. I think he's an incredible competitor. I think he has what it takes. And if he pulls some of that Eddie fiascos that he tends to do, I think he might become IC champion. But best of luck to him.
He's been leaning into that more and more. Obviously, physically, he has the hair, and he's worn the shirt that looks like the Latino Heat shirt. But then somebody else just posted a picture of the way he looked at the title when he was holding it on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Similar to a picture of Eddie.
Yeah.
How much fun has that been, just to kind of watch him embrace that and kind of get fans to go along with it?
Incredible. I don't think. I'm sure some things are just organic and it just happened in the moment, and then we go back and reflect on it oh my God, this looks so much like Eddie. And, I wasn't even thinking about it, but it just happened. A lot of things happen so in the moment, but overall, I see a very big resemblance of when Eddie was around, and I when I run across pictures like that, or I see moments like that, I always think about, man, I so wish Eddie was here, because I know he's enjoying it from the heavens, but for us to be able to see his reactions, to see the growth of Dom, it's just mind blowing. But at the same time, I think all of us that knew Eddie and that were around him, and that we get to see Dom now, gives us a little taste of what that was.
All right, and there's obviously a lot of stuff that comes up in your career, different accolades, matches. Is there anything that you kind of hope people would talk about more, or maybe just something that you think deserves a little more attention?
Not really. I mean, I've had, like you said, so many moments, so many matches throughout my career. It's even hard when they ask me your best match. I have so many that have really stood out throughout my career. Halloween Havoc '97, becoming world champion, wrestling my son 2 years ago. Just so many incredible moments. I just feel overwhelmed and blessed to have had this longevity and this illustrious career for 34 years, and to be able to say that I'm still, enjoying it is good enough for me.